Okay, this is my third time recording this. I'm recording so they keep dying. It's pretty good, pretty good. Okay, but today I'm going to be showing you a farm I've been doing for the past few days, where I've managed to farm 10 million Kuiper, 100 million gold, master rank 18, and some mats, tiny bit of mats, some nano compounds, quantum crystals, energy cores, high precisions, multi composites, and whatever these are called, code breakers. Haven't used any of those. You can do this build on or this farm and build on a non-FORMA bunny, which I'm going to show you with the non-FORMA bunny. The farm is here in Sterile land at Kuiper mine. It's like in the middle of the map, basically. The mission lasts for about 5 minutes to like 5 minutes for mob spawning, so it's probably like 5:30 to 6 minutes. And the entire farm is you running circles like this. You just come to mid, you run in a circle for 5 minutes, unlimited spawning mobs. So the mobs spawn as fast as you can kill them. So the biggest upside to the build is if you have more range, you can get more kills. If you have more damage, you can get more kills. But mostly the range is the biggest factor. You do start one-shotting at like a pretty low cap here, even though the mobs do have 200% electric res. So you run this for about a minute to 2 minutes, and then you have to run along the outside to pick up all your loot, or your Kuiper and gold will start despawning because there's item crushing, item removal, to remove all the clutter on the ground. All the small clutter anyways, so your gold and Kuiper will despawn. Your like actual items won't. I've tested it a few times. Sometimes you'll get like 7k if you wait till the very end to pick everything up. So I can only assume that's what's happening because there's too much clutter. The farm typically gives like 18 to 25k Kuiper, 200 to like 250-ish k gold, 100 kills a minute, and a lot of mats, like a lot of mats. I've been running this for 24 hours total in the mission itself. I've done the mission like 218, well now probably 220 something times. So that's like 5 minutes to 6 minutes every run. Equates to about like 24 hours ish, maybe a little bit more. I went from 29,000 kills to 149,000 kills. I think I'm at right now. Almost to the 200k for Battle Pass. Why would I do this? Why? Set a goal for myself. Just to have Kuiper and gold, realistically, and mats for myself for most of the game. And to try to help out to find a new farming spot that is reliable. I've tried the other Sterile land farming spot. I did not like it. I did not like running there. Running here is a lot more simpler. All the stuff is basically compacted into the same spot, so you don't have to run too much. You're just running in the same spot over and over again. You don't have to restart the mission every so often. Realistically, I think it's a better spot than the other one. But yeah, this is the entire farm. Almost done. 1 minute left. You can boost your friends here. It is possible to boost your friends from 1 to 40. You can also boost yourself from 1 to 40. It takes about an hour with a booster going. You can do this with no defensive stats whatsoever because you literally never get hit. If you're getting hit, you probably don't have enough damage or enough range. I will show you a little thing that is going on with an overflow of materials because I am at 999,000 nano compound, which means I can no longer get any more nano compound, and I'll show you that in a second when I dismantle. Okay, here we go. Farm complete. Let's look at what we got. Not bad, not bad. So the kill count here for the build to be effective is 480 to like 560. I've gotten like 553 max kills in my ultimate bunny, but this still achieves basically the same thing. Kuiper, gold, mats, reactors, a lot of mods. Pretty okay, pretty okay. These are all just weapons I'm leveling for more mastery. You don't have to worry about that. I'm just gonna pick up the rest of my stuff and then I'll show you the build. So this is the build that I literally just ran for that farm. You need nothing besides a leveled bunny, basically, and mastery, I guess, up to a point. So this is the build for it, for the farm, and this is components and stuff. This is the one I use for farming. This is just normal stuff like defense, max HP, resistance for like bosses. This is the one I use for bossing right here for my auxiliary. I keep this on. This is just a no. I didn't use a shotgun, so I could show you the damage. You don't need crazy damage. You don't need to have like some god roll reactor to do this. Just a base reactor. Here, I'll show you the stack overflow. So, if we go here to dismantle, I'll show you this real quick, actually. So I'm at 999,000 and 766. So on quantums, I'm not maxed, but on compounds, I am. So if I go to dismantle, I won't get any compounds or the other shit because I'm going over 999,999. So it won't give you either one if you have capped. So make sure you use your stuff if you're farming this. The ultimate bunny build will be used for literally all content in the game. I've used this to do almost everything in the game. I'm on the last 2 hard mode bosses. So this is the template right here that you should use for all content in the game. This gives you enough defense and HP for almost everything. And this is my build right now. I put whatever I need in these. I'll put like res, or I'll put some like range if I need range for a boss, or if I'm doing like a farm, like a wave defense, I'll put more range, I'll put more defense. Realistically, we are going to put another FORMA right here, another catalyst right here, and do iron defense or spear and shield, whichever one. in like this slot right here. And this last slot right here can be literally anything. You could put one of the maximized resistances in this slot. You could also put one of the fortitude slots. So for it'll be electric instead of this. But I don't have that yet. But yeah, you could put anything you want in this very last slot if you FORMA everything, which I mean is, I don't think it's feasible. Like you shouldn't be doing that unless you want to play bunny only, which is what I'm doing. I only want to play bunny, so this is literally what my build is going to be looking like. I would probably switch this out because this doesn't do much for like grinding, really. You get energy back a lot anyways, just from killing the mobs. You don't really need MP collector. You don't need like anything really. It's like a waste of skill points. Focus on electric will be your best damage for electric, technically, because you're saving a 5 slot for the CDR. If you're running extension and focus, you have enough uptime on your V, like you have like 0.5, maybe 0.3 of it being down. And then you run singular as well, is the other best damage. And everything else is yeah, you can do whatever else. That's it. Let's see. This is my stats. 5,600 HP and 35,000 defense with 3,000 res, 3.5 basically on everything. If you run a max res, you should be getting like 6,000 more LE res, which should put you like way above the diminishing return effect. So you technically you don't have to run these, but you know I would just run them anyways, or just run the base run the base antibody at max level or something, because you would hit like almost the diminishing return effect. That is basically it. That is actually it. I will show you my kills to end it, I guess. If I could find where it is, bro. There, under 50k. There it is. Okay. Well, that is everything. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Thank you, thank you.